Hey there, folks. Good morning from Chittagong, port city of Bangladesh. I am going to be leaving the city soon. I was actually on a holiday and some work as well. So you see a little bit different spots. I did shoot some videos, some reviews for you, and I couldn't unfortunately upload these, from here because I didn't bring my laptop. But I'm shooting these videos, so I'll be doing uploads um, you know, sequentially when I get back, hopefully by grace of God. If everything goes all right, I'll be going back like today. Sorry, picked up a little bit of cold, lot of food, lot of seafood, So today I'll be reviewing the fragrance from House of Rasasi after a long time. And this perfume I've been looking for like a long time. This is the Qasamat line, and this fragrance is called Rasana. So there's another one called Ivar, and I think there's one more. There are 3 or 4 in line. Okay, I do not remember exactly how many. I perhaps did 2 from this line. The Morhav for sure. Sorry about that. And this one I heard a lot of good things about it, but never got to try it. So as you know, I came to Chittagong, and I did some reviews, some videos from this shop called MMC Luxury Perfumes, and the brother sort of hosted me here, and then I've been enjoying local food and also got to review many fragrances. And thanks to brother Iskandar for letting me do whatever I wanted with any of the collection they had. I did many episodes, so hopefully you'll enjoy those as time progresses. So let's review Rasasi. So the time right now, my tradition, people don't like that, but it's 6 a.m. almost on the dot, and this very soon the light will start appearing. So here in Chittagong, I'm going to take a little bit time because I'll be doing just one video here perhaps. Chittagong, it's not very cold like our other part of the world, like part of the country. The winter, the daytime, it's like very sunny due to the Bay Area and the ocean. So nighttime you get a little bit of cool breeze, and from that perspective I'll let you know how much I got performance from it. I'll actually gift it away, so I am reviewing it in a rush. So Rasasi, I reviewed many fragrances. You guys know whatever I could find in Bangladesh, I reviewed everything. Perhaps there are a lot more out there, but Rasasi's this line is a little bit of the upper class line. Okay, Rasasi has some basic perfumes that starts from $15-20. This one's more like a 65 ml bottle, and this ones go for about, I think, how much I paid for it. This fragrance was, I think, around $55, around that price range. So $45 to $55, give or take, in any shop you find. So you might think that's kind of like affordable, but at the same time, remember, this is 65 ml presentation. And I think this fragrance, all of them are unisex in my humble opinion. So this is the packaging, and I got this from the MMC Luxury Perfume shop. They have this in stock. If you like to get some Rasasi, they got some lot more new stock. And yes, I'm wearing a hat once again. This is the other one that I got. I really like these, holiday vibes. I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit gonna be like, I gained weight. I'm a little bit happy. But here's the packaging of that fragrance. I'm coming back to the review. The name is here of the fragrance. I'm sorry, the spot on my finger is still there. It's not going away. Anyway, so this is the packaging. Looks nice. Rasasi, and these are batches of 2021, made in Dubai. And when you read these are very small letters, but I can read it. 65 ml. Typically opens like that. Not very fancy. These are like not very sturdy, but okay, this part is good. So not your typical presentation. I like it. Took out the bottle before. Where should I keep it? Does it show? Nah. So this is how the bottle looks. Very premium and sort of like a heavy glass bottle. The sides, everything, the bottle is very heavy, very heavy. Name of the fragrance tag, and this design is very beautiful. And then the tassel, I forget this thing, what is it called? Tassel, I forget the name, but it's a nice touch to the bottle. Juice color looks like this, I think yellowish. Okay, and then the cap is very full of like it's this metallic cap, but this one can be fingerprint magnet, so be careful. I mean, keep wiping, otherwise it'll get dirty. The sprayer on this is very good, so I'll wear this. The cap also closes nicely, so you can pick it up. So I'll wear it and I'll tell you why I got it. Sprayer is very good. I'll just use one spray for the video because this is very strong. Sprayer is very good, I can tell you, no problem. So you may think the fragrance is a little bit overpriced or a bit expensive. Yes, this is Rasasi's. Let's keep it here. Okay, then talk about it. I don't have to hold it. It's a very heavy bottle. So when I talk about this fragrance, why I decided to get it, extremely pleasant citrus, fruity kind of a fragrance with a beast mode longevity. Okay, so that's why I do not mind the 65 ml bottle. It's a weird bottle size. Okay, I don't feel it's like the proper size. 60, 75, 100, 125, these are standards. This one 65 for 45, 55 bucks, so you translate it to something like $90. So it's in the upper class. So is it actually upper class fragrance? What is it similar to? First of all, performance from this fragrance, the whole line, Qasamat Morhav, this one Ibar, and the other one I forgot. These fragrances will last you. Okay, this is one thing, highly concentrated oil is very, very high in this. So performance, you don't have to worry about. Even though this is a fresh fragrance, it's going to last you very long time. It projects really well. So projection, longevity, these two category, this fragrance, it's top notch. So the blend, how natural does it smell? This fragrance smells very smooth as in like high class fragrance. No alcohol blast, nothing synthetic, nothing plasticky. All those cheap feels that you get from a cheaper clones or colognes. This one doesn't have that feel. This one opens up very fruity, very fresh, citrusy, blackcurrant perhaps. I get also green apple, all these fruity vibes from summer. Man, beautiful, gorgeous opening. If you're looking to wear something for tropical destination, or let's say summertime, this is going to be excellent summer fragrance. Also for spring, and I feel even in winter you can wear it if you're craving for something fruity, fresh. Okay, let me just break it down to you. This one smells a lot like Aventus for her, and Scent of Peace for him by Bond Number 9. Aventus is from Creed, and then there's some elements of the men's Aventus in this as well. But I personally feel this is a really nice fruit basket, kind of like you think of Byredo Balde Afrique. It has some vibes of that, but it's not a clone of that. So what is it cloning? I'm not quite sure. Aventus for her, I do not own. I smelled it a couple of times. It smells very pleasant. I love that fragrance. And Creed makes some of the best citruses. This is some of the best citruses in the game. Very pleasant. It's like something like you take a nice little juice in a glass and you're drinking it, and it smells fantastic. It smells like a cocktail. But the thing is, you're thinking, does it smell like a thick syrupy sweetness or fruity, transparent, citrusy sweetness? It is more on citrus fruits. Okay. After that, perhaps there are some other notes. I did not take note. Okay, I'll just tell you what I get from it. This perfume, you can detect it after 6-7 hours. It changes, but it's still pretty prominent. But after the 6-7 hour, you feel like it's not there anymore. Okay, but try this. You put this on your bed sheet, or something like on your clothes, or like where there's like fabric or something. This fragrance you can smell it for next few days. Okay, so performance category, I have no issue. You just literally need 2 sprays of this application. It's beautiful. So the sweetness from it, I was talking about sweetness. I actually wanted to own Aventus for her, but it's so expensive now. You guys know the Creed fragrance prices are going high, and the boutique, everything is not really like reducing any or discounting much. This is a great alternative to those kind of fragrances, but not per se as a clone, like exactly same, like every note wise or every single phase. No, this one has its own smell. So I really like the sweetness of it. I think it leans a little bit unisex, and even if I say so, 60-40, 60 towards women, 40 towards men. If you have issues with fragrances that smell a little bit floral, citrusy, fruity, pretty, then this will not work for you. This is not the most masculine fragrance. Okay, like Aventus for him is masculine. Okay, but this is a fragrance that will work equally for both genders, and you can enjoy it through and through. People will compliment you. Man, just do not put too much of it. Do not try to show off. Please, my humble request. If you put too much of this stuff, you will choke. Like literally, you'll feel too much cologne you're wearing. So the 65 ml will run you for a very long time. Great offer. But one downside of these fragrances, I noticed, I have Morhav. Okay, I really love that fragrance. I was lost. Check out my review on Morhav from this line. I was lost. So beautiful florals. I think it was a intoxicating fragrance, but when my bottle reached here, this much juice, the fragrance went bad. Okay, this is a downside I'm telling you from my personal experience. That means if your bottle has more air than the juice, it may go bad, and there's a experience that I have. It's not the fault of the fragrance. Perhaps it's me. I decanted some. I used it. Maybe I didn't. Perhaps store it right. If you store things right, if you have cooler weather, perhaps there's no problem. But higher heat can ruin the fragrance. So I will not say this is the best quality of Rasasi. Reason being, if a fragrance goes bad, it's, for me, it's a deal breaker in a way. Okay, some great fragrances I have seen, even Rasasi has some great fragrances, like they don't go bad, but this particular one I have seen gone bad. So keep that in mind. If it's bottle running low, use it fast, finish it up, and then cherish the memories. Okay, so those are the things that I could think of. Gorgeous presentation. I think this front part makes me feel a little bit of I don't know, memo fragrances, so it can be a great fragrance for a gift for your mother, for your sister, or your wife, or a better half, girlfriend. This fragrance, everybody will be very happy, and bottle feels very heavy, so sort of like evokes that it's a seriously good fragrance. So the performance category, everything, I'll give it 10. The projection is beautiful for a summer perfume. Think of like some of the Nishane fresh fragrances. This one performs like that. Okay, really, really good. So the thing is, the extreme freshness and the berry or blackcurrant, all those fruits, peach, green apple, that I get from this makes it worth it. If you love fruity fragrances, you'll love this. Okay, you'll love this through and through. Okay, you can wear this for perhaps a party, summer parties or weddings. You'll really mingling among people. Your fragrance will be like moving around with you, and you don't need to reapply. Best thing. Okay, so overall, Rasasi's Rasana from this Qasamat line, I think Qasamat line, I really like it. I wish they made a bigger bottle. 100 ml would be really, really great, but then no problem. Great value for money. Even though it's a bit more expensive, it's worth that money because of the performance. So definitely check it out. I love it. It's a compliment beast for sure. It's gonna be. You can get this perhaps during, if you go for Hajj or in like visiting Middle Eastern countries. Sometimes they have buy one get one free or something like 30-40% off. That time, bag few of these and then bring them back for gift purpose, but the weight of the bottle may be an issue. So overall, this fragrance, I give it a 9 out of 10. Sorry, 9 out of 10. Why not perfection 10? Because the bottle size is a bit small for my liking. Okay, that's one thing. That's it. And keep those things in mind. You will actually enjoy this fragrance if you love Aventus for her kind of fragrances. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. I cannot wait to go back and upload this. Take care. Bye bye.